did something with my skateboard. Did I not get it out of the trunk? I guess not. Ow. Maybe like a manual next. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Going kind of slow. Yeah, no, that's not it. Hey, what's up? Oh, how's it going? I don't know. Okay, it says Isaiah. No, I looked at it and from far enough away, and it looked like I don't know what country language that is, but it looked like it was written in a different language. Arabic, maybe? I don't know. You know, I think we want a little bit more speed. Oh, it's a pebble. There we go. Second try. Not bad, not bad. Maybe do like ollie on, ollie off next. It is a short manual pad, so I think I am going to go a little slow. If I can get my skateboard, there we go. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. Try it again, try it again. There we go. The ollie out wasn't very good, but ollieing a lot smaller did help. Nollie tray? No, I'm not that good. I can't nollie tray. I might be able to do a regular tray flip after my body loosens up a little bit. But I don't know. They weren't working out earlier. I'm going to set me up a new board tomorrow. This one's shot. The pivot cup isn't working, so like the board feels like it's basically backwards. There's also a cop driving through the parking lot, so this might be a short stream. But there you go, that was better. But then also the deck just deteriorating, the bearings being shot. Like it basically feels like my skateboard has brakes that are always applied because the rust in them. So I'll either set that up today, tomorrow or the day after. Whatever day it is. Saturday? Sunday? I don't know. 180 off next, maybe? Like ollie up, 180 off. Yeah, that'll work. I wish I could remember who told me about the tiny ollies. like really do help out a lot with setting up my feet. Ask to cop. I'll ask the cop to do a kickflip. Yeah, if he couldn't kick me out, I'll ask him to see if he can do a kickflip. Sick little curve sesh. Yeah, this curve's it's not bad. I wouldn't mind like waxing up the side of it. I wonder if it'll actually grind. It seems kind of rough. I don't think it's gonna work, but I might be able to grind the side of it. I don't think it's like, with how sticky it seemed, with how sticky it seemed, I don't think it'd be possible to do anything other than maybe a 50-50, but I guess we'll see. Because I don't even know if 50-50 grind is possible. Yeah, no, that's not gonna grind. I didn't think so, but I figured I'd give it a shot, because why not? All right, so what was the trying before that? Oh, ollie up, 180 off. There we go. I didn't actually think that was gonna work. When I ollied up there, it just didn't seem like I did it right. So maybe back 180 next. That's good for a manual peg. Yeah, it's not bad. Did I fix the pivot cut? No, I didn't. It still sucks. But I figured that tomorrow I'll probably set up a new board, and since I'd have to take it apart anyway, I'll just do it then. Front shove to manual? I'm not good enough at front shoves to do that. But I might be able to do a front shove it up the manual pad, like up the curb. I don't know. I'll try it. I haven't done a front shove up anything in a really long time, if ever. Now that I think about it. But I know I'm gonna have to keep my shoulder straight and then pop at least like a half an inch. Okay. It's gonna take a couple tries. Actually, I guess technically I've done a pop shove up a curve, because I've done front shove 50-50 before. It's just it's a mind game. Like, it's totally different for me to do like a pop shove it up a curb versus like a pop shove it into a 50-50. Even though like you're doing the pop shove at the same height. It's just a mental battle. Oh, there we go. All I gotta do is put my other foot on. So I put my front foot about the center of the board last time. So hopefully that'll give me enough rotation. Feet caught it, so it stopped it. Let's try it again. So maybe something more like this. Okay, I just gotta put my other foot on. That's it. Maybe get it to rotate a little bit more. It seems like I rotated like 75%. But once I get both feet on, it shouldn't be that much harder, because then I know I can get both feet on. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. That could have worked. Getting closer, getting closer. Pop a little less. I'm probably popping a little bit too much because I'm concerned about making it on top of it. It's not really, I want to say it's not something I can control, but like I'm definitely probably popping too much because I want to make sure I get on top of it, and then also to the board's waterlogged. So then I got to put more effort into trying to do a front shove, or not a front shove, like popping it so it can actually get off the ground. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so my front foot hit it both times. So maybe if I try to get myself to pick up my front foot a little bit more, it'll stay out of the way of the board, and then I can land up top and then right away. It was something. All right, here we go. Oh, kind of. Technically, I want to do it again and see if I can do it better. But I made it up it. Looks like Arizona. No, Las Vegas. I think it's close to Arizona. Yeah, but this is in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. Oh, almost better. My heel touched the ground. There we go. That's it. That one felt good. I like it. There we go. Oh, sub when you landed. Got any tips for shove it's front side or back side? And then what problems are you having with them? Hey, what's up for Productions? A little more speed than you got. I don't know if I got more speed that time. The main thing was just doing it the first time because that would have given me the confidence that I needed. See if I can manual up it that way. It's harder because you lose speed because you're going uphill. Oh, there we go. Nope. Gotta try it again. Hit it manual. I wish I could like do a live stream with my GoPro, so then it's not just pointing at that curb the entire time. I was actually looking it up before I, turn the stream on, and you need a hotspot to do it, and I don't have one of those. I can't just use my cell phone data, unfortunately. Oh, technically it. I was like, I'm running like out of speed. Do it again. See if I can do it a little bit faster. All right, that's too far back enough. Run on, maybe push once, and then hit a perfect manual. Neither a perfect manual. I kind of like gave up as soon as I popped because I thought I hit my nose on the curb. So I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna try. And then I was like, oh, it's just kind of working. So, one more try. Turn around. All right. There we go. I'll take that one. That one I didn't think it was gonna work out because when I was like running up, I hopped on the board and I didn't feel super in control. But I'm like, I'm gonna try it anyway because why not? I know I can manual. Front side, and I get good rotation, but the board left of me. So when you say the left of you, like imagine this is your foot. When you say the left of you, are you talking about, like, I guess another way to put it would be behind you? If that's the case, is what's probably happening is you're putting a lot of weight on your toes. So like this. So then the equal and opposite force thing that I think it was Isaac Newton figured out. So you're pushing down this way. So when the board pops, it flies behind you. So you gotta try to keep the board flat and bend straight down. I like to think about it as, you know how when you're doing like a squat at the gym and you got like some weights on your back, you wanna keep your foot flat on the ground. You don't wanna like put all your weight on your toes or heels, like pick your foot up at all. Like that's how I bend down for it. So then the board kind of stays under me. Then the other way you can do it is a lot of people actually just like jump backwards too. So they'll jump backwards to catch up with it. I prefer the bending down a certain way so I don't have to jump back super far. And it also works for heel flips too. Love manual pads, they're fun. Oh, me too. I remember the first time I did manual too. You got nose bending? I was actually thinking about that like before I turned on the stream. Like I can do like nose manual sometimes on flat. That was a terrible example. But then also, like I did an ollie into a nose manual like on flat ground one time when I was learning a new skate trick every day for the 10,000 subscriber challenge thing that I did. And I was kind of thinking that it'd be cool to like try now. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. One, because this manual pad is kind of hard to skate. Two, the bearings are rusted. But I'll give it a shot. Like I was wanting to kind of try it anyway. Let's see what happened. Oh, the nose is also. Oh, my nose is actually kind of flimsy too, but I don't really care. If I break it, I break it. I already posted everything that I have to today, so I could just go get a new board tomorrow, which I was already planning on doing, so you just have to maybe end the stream a little sooner. Oh, that feels really weird to land in. I think maybe I need to take more of my heel off the board, so when I land on the nose, it's like more of my center of the foot in there. Because when I landed on that one, if I remember right, I landed on the heel with it. Landed on the nose with my heel, and I didn't like it. When I usually do nose manuals, I kind of put like the balls of my feet in the center of the nose and push on the nose with my ankle. So we'll see. Oh, Oh, okay. So I need to land with more of my front foot on the nose. Might try switching the board around, because then that bushing cup? Why do I keep on calling it a bushing cup? Pivot cup is not actually broken. Kickflip to nose manny. Tray flip out. I wish. I'm not that good yet. Hey, you're welcome. Glad I could help. I'm glad I really like helping people learn how to skateboard. It's almost as fun as actually skateboarding. This is the first time I've seen you not playing Skate 3. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a little bit, a couple weeks, I think. So I don't think I did one last week. So I can't talk tonight. So I've just been doing yeah, something. Playing Skate 3. I think that's what I was trying to say. Ow! That sucked. Okay, don't do that. Oh. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to put too much of my front foot. Or move my front foot up too much. But that could also partly be because I haven't figured out how to figure out where I want my weight yet. Nope, a little bit more. Maybe something like, nah. Now I'm scared to land on the nose. That's what's happened now. My body's like, I don't want to do that again. Oh, okay. A little closer. I wouldn't say got into it, but it was closer. Landed with the back wheels on the ground. Just gotta figure out how to hold it now. Nope. This is not the best manual pad to try to figure this out on. Because honestly, I'm not that good at learning, or not learning. I'm not that good at nose manuals. And it's down a hill. It'd be much better to learn it on a flat manual pad, but oh well. Maybe a tad bit more speed, maybe. Oh, I just want to get used to, like, I guess, like, getting into it before I add more speed. Fakie, shove it, nose manny. That would either be switch manny or fakie manny, but I'm not that good yet. Hey, what's up, Kid VR? Ollie just enough to barely get over the curb. Maybe. I don't want to do that just yet. Maybe once I like start getting on the nose consistently. Cause like, see, like that right there, it's not enough. My front foot's not on the nose enough to like really do a nose manual. So I need to figure out how to get my front foot in the spot that I want it first, if that makes sense. Oh, felt like it could have been it, but the shoulder, my hips and shoulders weren't aligned. Ah, yes, traffic. Love it. I don't know if you can hear it. No, that's not it. Alright, I'm actually gonna try it to turn it around and skate the board how it's supposed to. So then the trucks will actually kind of behave normal. And then also too, the nose is bigger. So when I land on it, probably be easier to hold in a manual. Damn it, what the hell was that? Somebody got pebble. Just stopped. Yeah, I think that's what that is right there. All right, let's try that again. Okay. Still need to get my front foot a little higher up on the nose. So I didn't want to move my front foot up, but I did anyways, and then I fell on my face. I think that's because I was pushing the board behind me, if that makes sense, instead of popping straight down. So I think I've been popping straight down a bit more, so I might be able to move it up a little bit. Alright, I'll give this like 3 or 4 more tries and then move on to something else. So I don't want the whole stream just to be trying nose manuals. Nope. Can't wait till my board feels normal again. Nope. It's close to where I wanted my front foot though. Okay, that was a little bit closer. Give it one more shot. There's way too many rocks here. If I was smart, I would have swept off the ground before I started. And actually, that wasn't a rock, that was a glass. I don't know if the camera picked it up or not. Alright, let's move on to something else. Yeah, dude, I hate pebbles. Kickflip of curb. I'm assuming it says kickflip off the curb. That I could probably do. I've done it before. I think it's actually the last live stream that I did here. Ollie on, kickflip off. So I just gotta ollie really small. And then kickflip. Should take less than 10 tries in theory. First couple to feel it out again, couple just to, try it, and then land it. Do something like, yeah, that ollie was too high. Let me stay over it more. Jumped way back for some reason. I don't really know why. There we go. Just need to get to flip a little faster. And that's it. And then got it. I pretty much had my entire foot on there, so I'm kind of surprised that it flicked that much. Nope. Too much of my foot on the board. Ollie, kickflip. Oh, that's not it. Hey, what's ollie then shove it out? Yeah, depending on how long it takes for this kickflip out, you can do a pop shove it out. It'd probably be easier because when I do pop shove it, my foot position is not as picky. I just kind of put it wherever it wants and it should work out. There we go. Just got to put the other foot on and that's it. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna flip all the way. I seen how much my foot was on the board. I'm just like flick off super early. If I would have like been over the board right, it would have worked.
Good stuff, man.
Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. Let's see if I can get this one for you right now. Ollie up, kickflip off. Nope, that's not it. I messed up from the start. Try it again real quick. Oh, we're going with too slow. Can I make it up it? Yeah, no, I'm not the best with like the super quick feet. Something I need to work on.
Keep it going, man. Good luck.
I will, thank you. Have a great night. I will, thank you. All right, so ollie up. No, that's not it. Too much weight on my front foot. Also felt like my front truck was pointing that way. So I gotta fix the bushing. Why do I keep on calling it bushing cup? It's called a pivot cup. Gotta fix the pivot cup tomorrow. All right, so push once. Something like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna work. Foot position on everything was there. Hey, what's up? Oh, and I gotta tie my shoes real quick. The laces broke, so they come undone really easily since there's so much there. Okay, there we go. This should fix it maybe. Tie it behind my ankle. Done that before. I'll just forget when I go to take my shoes off later. Actually, I'll just take them in my shoes. And hopefully it won't undo itself anymore. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Blue Doggo? How's it going? All right, so see if I can get this now. Ollie up, kickflip off. What the? Oh, I thought that was gonna hit my camera. That was gonna be so sad. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Don't have a case on my phone because the microphone that I'm using, the wireless mic, it won't fit with the case on, so I can't put it on there. Oh, come on, just do it. Well, what did I say, like 10 tries? I was wrong. I think it's been a few more than that. I don't know, maybe like 20. I don't know if anybody's counting. Ow. Thought that was it for a second. And they just kept on spinning. All right, flip a tiny bit slower this time. Nope, too much weight in my back foot. There we go. That took a minute. I am blaming about 50% of that on my skateboard because I'd get up there and it's like, this does not feel stable or all right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm tough. Yeah, I'm all right. Just got it. It's much better now. So what was after this? Hey, what's up, Natasha? It was ollie up and then pop shove it off. And I think that's gonna be the last trick for tonight. It's almost midnight. So ollie up, pop shove it off. Start here, little ollie up, pop shove it off. There we go. So it's gonna be like, oh, I felt like I hit a rock or something on top, but it's definitely looking a lot more promising than the kickflip off. Nope, it's not right. Oh, come on, I could have landed that. I turned my shoulders, I opened them up a little bit, turned them front side. That's why I didn't land on it. Needs to not do that, keep them parallel with the board. Oh, damn it. I need to fix my shoelaces again. Should just cut them shorter so I don't ever have to deal with this again. All right, so that should be enough, hopefully. All right, I think my heel touched on that, so I kind of want to do it again real quick. See if we can do it a bit cleaner. There we go. That was perfect. Couldn't have done it any better. Okay, that might be a bit of an exaggeration. Man, I cannot talk today. Since that didn't take very long, I'll sit here and talk with you for a second if I can get any words out. I'm just gonna adjust the camera real quick. There we go. Oh. There we go. Welcome back, Rock Boy. How's it going? Yeah, if you can, I don't know how well the camera is going to be able to see it, but like, I don't know, 2 months ago, I can't remember how long ago it was now. If I went and looked at a certain video, I could figure it out, but it doesn't matter that much. Hey, glad you're good. But, now, so the pivot cup, which is, you probably can't see it, there's a little tiny black rubber thing in the side of the truck. That disintegrated. It just disappears. And what that does is it keeps this part, of the truck from moving left or right at all. But here, this one disintegrated. So I tried to replace it. I had a pair of, I think it was Indies. I had an old pair of Indies. I tried to put the pivot cup. That's the word I'm looking for. Tried to put the pivot cup in there, and it was too big. It didn't fit. So the next day I went to Pharmacy Skate Shop out here in Vegas. They're awesome there. I went out there to see if I could get a pivot cup from them, and they didn't have one that fit either. And I was talking to the dude at the counter, and he's like, I've heard of people using hot glue. You just take hot glue, you fill up the hole with hot glue, and then you stick the truck in there, and when it dries, it makes a pivot cup. And it worked pretty well up until less than a week ago. Now it's just like cracking and not working very well. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can at least see the hot glue sticking up out of here. We're gonna have to pull that out tomorrow and pull it out tomorrow and remake it. Do you believe in UFOs? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I don't think too much about it, honestly. Hey, what's up? Yeah, no. All right, sorry. I'm gonna hop off here. My brain is just not working tonight. It's really hard for me to talk for some reason. I just get that way. Shows shoes on the camera. Yeah, I can do that real quick before I dip out. But then I'm gonna hop off for work tonight. I'll stream again on Monday about 6 p.m. Las Vegas time. Be doing the Skate 3 thing like I usually do. But I'm gonna hop off right after saving my shoes. So I got the Converse AS1 Pros. Still haven't put a hole in them yet. The only thing that I have done is like tore up the laces on that side of the shoe. I haven't been skating switch that much, so this one's fine. Can't really tell too much that it's been skated. You can tell a little bit, but not a whole lot. If you could go back time, what year would you go pick for one day only? Probably like, sometime in the 90s or something like that, to where skateboarding was still a thing, but there wasn't as much technology, which might sound kind of odd from somebody that's trying to do this as their job. But yeah, probably somewhere in the 90s, especially if I could like do all the skateboard tricks that I could do now, maybe the 80s, and then just be like the greatest skateboard legend ever. Like do a kickflip before Rodney Mullen. I think he invented that in the early 80s, if I remember correctly. I don't know. You should do 2007. No, I lived through 2007. I was 2. But, yeah. All right, I'm going to hop off. Good boy. See you on Monday.